important thing is making sure this works. Alright. So, alright, cool. Cool. So what's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy from the JayJugular channel. Happy New Year. Belated New Year to everybody that's here. Thank you so much for y'all just joining. If anybody joins, I think I'm gonna start at least my New Year, not resolution. I hate resolutions so fucking much. I'm gonna start this year off pretty much by trying to stream as much as possible, even if it's at least, if it can be longer than an hour, then I'm gonna try to stream that much. Going into this, I will be streaming for an hour and a half. I will be, because I'm going to be going over to a friend's house to watch season 2 of Euphoria later, so I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to waste too much time sitting around, because I am going to be playing Pokemon Shining Pearl, just trying to play through it. I don't know where my cord is to actually listen to my speaker. Actually, I do. I see it on the fucking floor. The main problem is hoping that my speaker is going to actually play along and actually want to work. So give me a second. Let me see. Which one is... I didn't name these shits at all. Oh my god, okay, good. I gotta name the fuck out of this. Let me see. Oh my god, got it. Alright, cool. Myself that I'm gonna want to stream at least to Twitch or YouTube every day. I know I won't be able to make that accomplishment, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure I can get some streaming done, at least more than I did last year. Because last year was fucking pathetic. And even if I can't, at least this will be content that I can re-upload to YouTube and use, just to have something going to that channel also. Because sometimes me just doing content doesn't work, bro. But what I will say is, first off, thank y'all so much going into 2022. Thank y'all so much for the people that really gave a shit about my channel. Real quick, I don't know, I didn't really switch off my phone. I just need a minute to be able to watch this shit. I want to see the video. The game is loud as hell. That would probably make a lot of sense, because, you know, it always makes my games loud as shit. Okay, how about this? I bet I just lowered the fuck out of the volume. Hold up. Come on. Oh, the game is loud as hell. That would probably make a lot of sense, because, you know, it always makes my games loud as shit. Okay, how about this? Alright. Fixed. Alright, so... Oh, my fucking mouth is gross. Alright, so... The main thing about when you add like any type of video capture device on OBS, it's gonna make the game just loud as shit for no reason. Onto a max volume level loud, bro. But yeah, man, so pretty much
powering off.
Of course it did. I need a new goddamn speaker. This shit's ridiculous. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna play music. It gives me another reason to actually use Spotify a lot more often, I guess. And we're just gonna fucking go for it. I need to think. Is there a way I can just play random music on Spotify? Oh, let's do mixes. Yeah. I like that. All right, so real shit, right? 2022, 2021. So first off, I'm definitely gonna get some type of food before I go hang out with my friend for sure. This won't be a really long stream. Like I said, this stream is strictly just to set the tone of me wanting to stream a lot more this year, right? So getting into 2022, so much shit has just happened from New Year's to now, bro. All right, so first off, let me tell you what we're going to be doing in the stream. I'm going to be playing the game. It's going to be just background while I talk over shit. So if y'all think I'm finna be doing shiny hunts, battles, we ain't doing that. If y'all don't join the stream, if I don't get nobody in this fucking stream, I am okay with that. Matter of fact, I didn't even share it because I'm very unprofessional with this bitch. I just didn't give a fuck to share it. Hold up. Let me see. TGMG uploads. Streaming to Twitch. A little pop into here. Okay. This shit freeze? Oh, wait. I was like, yo, this bitch freeze? I was scared for a second. Alright, anyway. I can see my chat clear as day. But, real shit, like, this stream is just for me to talk over some shit. And then I'm going to just re-upload it to YouTube. And then we going to keep it at that. I guess I can complete the Pokedex. Because I still have not done that shit yet. Caterpie. Okay, so anyway, 2021 till now, right? First off, I want to say 2021 was probably the shittiest year of my life. It was bad. It was fucking terrible. I have never, ever, ever in my life had a year as bad as 2021. And it was for a lot of reasons. Some worse than others, but god damn, 2021 literally hit me with an uppercut in a biscuit. That's not what that is. That is definitely not what that means. A two-piece in a biscuit. Definitely a two-piece in a biscuit is what I definitely meant to say. I don't even care about it. 2021 hit the shit out of me. No, brace for impact. I'm talking about that was a strong hit. 2021 hit me. It did me. It did me in real nice. I'll be honest with y'all. Because I wasn't expecting none of the shit that happened to me last year to happen to me at all. And it's like you go into a year expecting it to be chill, peaceful. You expect it to be like pretty relaxing and shit. Because what was I doing? You know what? I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing. I guess I was just trying to level up Pokemon and shit. How much money do I have? Good amount of money. Let's just... Yeah, no, we got to go back to those other trainers. Does my Giratina have the aim? Yes, we got to go back to the other trainers. Now I know what I'm doing. Heartthrum City. But yeah, bro. I'm talking about 2021. All right, let me just go over a whole 2020 year in review, right? So I said I wanted to do an update video. I have been lazy as shit, and I don't even really know how to do an update video other than just talk about shit. But like, I could never really talk about shit in an update video like I can talk about shit like now. And be like, oh, 2021 was this, that, whatever. A stream is where I can really just talk about shit. Like, deadass. 2021, the start of it. And I'll be honest, bad shit, when something bad happens to you, I'm a proud believer in when something bad happens to you, you learn from that shit. And you take that shit and you literally, you take that shit and it's a learning lesson to where next time when something similar to that happens to you or anyone else, you like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. I done seen this before. I done seen this movie. Oh my God, what the fuck? Like, that's the thing about when bad shit happens to you. And I can kind of say like, I'm glad I learned a lot about life last year, but at the same time, like, fuck no. Like, goddamn, it was literally no fucking breaks. None. I'm talking about none. There was no breaks. None at all. 2021, start of it, my car. Matter of fact, no, backtrack before that. I got COVID in 2020 at the end of the year. At the end of the year, I got COVID. End of the year. Terrible. Like, when I got that, I literally didn't know what to really do. I didn't know. Because I was over here like, okay, I got COVID. That sucks. But let me just add on insult to injury. I wasn't like that because whenever you get COVID, you kind of like it. Nowadays, I think some people are kind of just like whatever about it. Some people more like, oh my God, more than others. But definitely for me, I'll be honest, y'all, I'm whatever about it too. It's not something that I'm just, because after having it too, my best friend is texting me. But yo, at least we got Electro. This is for the deck, so this is perfect. I was leveling him up for the decks, so this is good. I definitely remember getting COVID, and I was not like that. I was depressed, yo. I'm talking about. I've literally never been that upset about anything in my fucking life. I'm talking about utterly upset too, bro. Get the fucking go. What the fuck? The bike, my guy. But like, I'm talking about the end of it, right? So my roommate at the time, I'm not gonna get too far into the details, but my roommate at the time, he was getting sick as fuck. I'm talking about, it was to the point where we were like, yo, because here's the thing, I had a roommate plus another one. My place at the time wasn't built for that many people in my damn house. Let me show this look. My place at the time was not built for that many damn people. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was not meant for that many people in my like townhouse. I think, yeah, we can call it a townhouse. It definitely wasn't an apartment, but we had like other people around us, so it felt like an apartment. It wasn't though. But we just had like a feeling like, yo, I think he might be sick. So the smartest thing for us was like, hey man, I think you should probably think about moving out. And I'm not finna shut this dude down. Like, he cool. Like, he's a very cool friend, very respectable person. I fuck with him very heavy. He's a cool dude, right? My man's literally, we was like, yo, maybe he should move out and see, like, hey, you can find another place to live. He said he was gonna do that. My man's did not do that shit at all. Like, we had the conversation, and it was like the conversation never happened because he did not find a place to live at. This is the week before I'm about to go home for Christmas. I'm at work, and I was at work. I was working from 4 to 12, right? And I am in the office sitting down, right? As soon as I'm typing away, doing whatever the fuck, someone comes in, finds me, and says, hey, bro, you need to go home. You need to go home right now. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, you need to go home. I'm like, okay, just go home. Leave the building right now. I said, okay. So it only alluded to one thing. Because my man said, hey, I'm going to get tested for COVID today. That shit alluded to one thing. He got COVID. And this was when COVID was like, folks was really like big on it. Because it was like, yo, if you got COVID, people was like, I'm sorry for your loss. Please, we can do anything for you. Do you want us to like build a basket of goodies for you? Nowadays, it's like, oh, you got COVID? Oh my God, stay inside, please. Please stay inside. And it's like, if you got it, it's kind of like, all right. Deadass. For young people, though, that sounds really bad. Okay, let me not say that. I want to say altogether, a lot of people, I'll say young, old, middle, whatever, are really like that. But people are still very cognizant of it, right? Because it's like the flu. You not finna just look at the flu and be like, it's the flu, whatever the fuck. You finna look at the flu and be like, oh, it's the flu. Like, okay, you know, do this, do that. Like, make sure you're doing this. And you gonna make sure that you're doing smart shit. Anyway, we had to get tested. And this was when the fucking test, I don't know if it's a different COVID test now to see if you actually have it, but this was when they would stick the shit up your nose and it would touch your brain cells. That I had that test, okay? I got that test. My nose felt indifferent as fuck. I swear I was sniffing shit that I probably wasn't supposed to be sniffing because of that test. So, after that shit, I get home. They're like, hey, after the test, we'll call you and let you know, like, what's the moves. You know, I was like, all right, bet. I get home. It's probably like 30 to 40 minutes from where I had to get tested at. I get home. 20 minutes later, phone call. Sorry to inform you that you do have COVID-19. I was like, I was so defeated. Now, we live in a time now where it's kind of hard to tell if you have COVID or if you have the flu. It was really harder then, too, because it was cold. So whenever, like, it was cold and shit, you would think you had the flu. You really had COVID. And I only remember, like, feeling weak and tired. And it felt weird, like, sniffing. It was like a weird stinging whenever I sniffed. And that's it. I have nothing else. So, because of this, me having the quarantine bled into me going home. I was mad pressed at that dude for that shit happening. So I'm in my house. I didn't go outside. And I didn't go outside. Some people are crazy enough to still go out. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, you are going to give COVID to somebody else. Like, what the fuck? People do that shit. So I was like, I felt bad. And I felt bad for myself, to be honest. So, with that, fast forward, right? I'm healed. I'm getting ready to go home. I come back, New Year's, all that shit. We in 2021 now. We thinking 2021 finna be a cakewalk. So, getting into 2021, the first thing that happened to me, I'm gonna go ahead and just sum all this shit up. My car got towed and wrecked on the way to the tow yard. That shit happened. I dealt with some stuff in between the year. I don't want to get too much into personal shit. I love this. I think me playing J. Cole or at least music is probably better than playing game music. Unless it's something new where I actually want to hear the music. Altogether, though, I need a whole new fucking speaker. I'll just say that. Anyone want to donate? I'm about it, but I need a speaker. Like, dead ass, I need one. So, let me actually... Let me see something. Playing funeral with somebody. But anyway. No, this shit's not turning. My phone sucks. I won't say that. Considering boy. Alright. I had a lot of financial problems too. And then getting out of 2021, I was really just like, yo, I'm actually mad over this year and I want 2022 to be better. And so far with everything I have planned going on this year, it will be better. I'm very, very fucking stoked. I have no reason to be upset. Nothing. Like, I'm so over thrilled and ready for 2022 and just ready to see what it's going to open up for me. So far, this shit ain't been so good. But hey, you know what? I have hope. I have optimism that it's going to be a good year. Better than 2020, better than 21. Because I looked at 2020 and I was like, at least for me, 2020 went actually pretty solid. I had time to work on myself, to be honest. But 2021, man, fuck that. Fuck that. That shit was ass. That shit was ass. I can't even argue. Shit was terrible. Shit was fucking awful. But yeah, bro, like recently, right? So, let me be honest. I got home from Christmas, right? Because I love Christmas and going home. That is the one holiday I will spend with my family. I love my family to pieces. And when it comes to the holidays, that's me. Christmas all fucking day. We got to go home for Christmas. Okay, so I went home, right? And what followed suit was me going home. I got to be with my family and stuff. And it kind of like the trip as a whole, like, Hold up. Motherfucking hood up, it's the weekend. Back that ass up and get the freaking. Last night with the ball with me. Okay. Yeah, so anyway. Overall, right? We went to what was I about to say? So I went home, right? And I learned a lot of shit. In my phone, I was literally typing shit to talk through on streams. And I have it all right here. I already talked about 2021. I didn't talk about it as much as I wanted to, but I'm not going to beat it to death anymore. 2020 was ass. It was so ass. I feel like just to recover from 2021, like mentally, and it's not like I'm crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I really just want to be put in a situation where I'm like, I feel good about myself. And I feel like, God damn, Joy-Con. I feel good about myself. And at the same time, I want to feel like I'm doing some good shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for that. I'm excited for that in 2021. I'm playing 4 in a row. I'm sorry. I'm playing 4 in a row with someone at the same time while I'm streaming and playing this. Try my damnness not to lose either. Cool. So, can y'all even hear the music? I wonder. I think it's good enough volume. Okay. I'm just gonna guess that y'all can hear that shit. But what do I have for, like, actual topics and shit? Let me see what I have for topics. My car getting wrecked. Interesting. Okay, so I was with my sister not as much as I should have been, and I feel really bad about it, right? So I was with my sister a lot, but the one time I was, right, it was hot as hell. If y'all don't know, I'm from the South. It was hot as fuck around Christmas. I'm talking like you would think global warming existed in the South. If it does, then I didn't fucking know that, and I'm an idiot. But tickle me silly, I guess. But it's like, it's fucking hot as hell, right? I'm talking about gym shorts weather. On Christmas Day, I was wanting to wear gym shorts, but my family lives with this one policy that now I think is flawed. And if you live by this term, and I'm talking on my ass, and I sound like I'm not in my southern ways, tell me. Fucking tell me. Please fucking tell me that I'm not living my southern ways. I guess. But, my sister said, and I quote, this was like 2 days after Christmas. My sister said, and I quote, because we were going somewhere. Let me backtrack to that. We were going somewhere. My sister was like, hey, get dressed. We finna go somewhere. I said, all right, cool. Whatever the fuck. I don't know where the fuck we finna go, but okay. I wear gym shorts because I'm hot. I wear a hoodie because it's not that cold. And I wore my regular shoes. Didn't wear no slides. No slides. I wore my regular shoes. My sister looked at me and said, do you know what season this is? I said, yeah. No, she said either that or she said, you know it's winter outside, right? I said, yup. What of it? So my family has this philosophy, specifically my sister, dress to the season. Dress to the season. Now, that shit is flawed. That shit is fucking flawed. Because first off, I literally had to think about it. And there's someone out there that may know me, may think, Jeremy, you take shit kind of out of proportion. No, I don't. people just say dumb shit that makes me want to question why they say dumb shit. It makes me take it to a proportion that they took their shit to. I'm only along for the ride. So let me just ride. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But for real shit, my sister said that shit, and I had to pause and think. I thought of all of it. I'm like, yo, so does that mean when it's summertime and it's cold, I'm still just supposed to wear gym shorts and a tank top? That's the season weather. Or do I wear like a button up and some shorts? So I really thought about that shit, because I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like, because like I used to have that mentality all the time, because you know when you a kid, you don't, at least for me, when I was a kid and a teenager, I kind of just followed through with whatever made sense in my house, which was usually fucking everything. So I thought about it now, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Because think about this shit, right? If it's fucking cold as hell, 20 degrees in the summertime, do I wear gym shorts? The sense is not made in that. So I literally thought about it, and I was like, all right. Like, okay. Now I can understand if it gets colder later. Hey, you might want to wear something because it's going to be a little cold later on. That's smart. But here, where I'm at, it's cold. But the way I'm addressed to where I'm warming myself up on like my arms, my legs and shit. But like I'm not gonna wear nothing that's like, I don't know how to really describe it. I just really thought like the whole dressing for the season shit is like flawed. What do y'all think? Y'all think that still makes sense? Like if it's wintertime and you hot, are you gonna wear like, let's say it's a 60-degree weather type deal and you're not cold, are you gonna just wear the snowiest of snow gear outside, or are you gonna wear something that's a little light? And then I also think about it, like if I had a kid, right, and I was like, yo, I want you to, wear a jacket. It's like, nah, I get kind of hot. I'm like, nah, you wearing this jacket. So like, it depends. It literally depends on the weather for me. I'm not finna just dress to the season, because that shit doesn't make sense sometimes. It's flawed. It's fucking flawed. All right, another thing. I was literally, looking back, because one day I went driving around my dad and everything. We were just talking about stuff, random stuff. We were just talking, right? And then I happened to look. So I was looking through like our neighborhood and everything. I just happened to get flashbacks. Before I joined the military, I was an idiot. I was a slight idiot. Some people can say I'm a little bit still foolish now. Fuck you. But some people would say I was not that bright. Okay, so let me explain. I wanted the Nintendo Switch so bad. So bad. I wanted the Nintendo Switch so bad in 2017 when I was about to graduate. That bitch was high as hell, and the Switch was like the PS5, difficult to find, took a minute to buy anywhere. And the funnier thing, the Switch was nowhere in my town. It wasn't anywhere. You couldn't buy it nowhere. It sucked. Like, you would see the Switch and you would try and fucking find it, but you just couldn't, right? So, for me, I was basically thinking of ways to get the Switch. Now, for me, I had to sell a bunch of shit and trade in stuff to GameStop to get my Wii U. I didn't have that ability with the the Switch. I didn't have that. So, for me, I was like scrounging for money and thinking of ways to make bread to fucking have a Switch. So much, in fact. Dumb shit. Don't ever do this shit. Please don't ever do this shit. It is terrible. It makes you look like a fucking idiot. So I I ran around my neighborhood because I used to have to run and exercise and shit like that very, very commonly. I did it all the time, right? So for me, I ran around the neighborhood and I started just asking people to donate money to an organization for me. Did I ever, now, before you say, Jeremy, that's robbing people, first off, no one ever donated money to me, so I didn't really rob anyone. It's only robbing if they actually give you the money. So, with that in mind, I would do that shit. And I think about it now. I look back at myself and I'm like, yo, if I really did that shit, like if I got caught. And the thing is, whenever you live in the South, and I'll be honest, I learned this weekend too. All black people know each other. We do. Whenever you just live in the South and you're me, you know what I mean when I say you're me. When you me, dead ass, whoever you're talking to might know your like family, relatives, whatever. And they talk. Family members talk. They talk about you, whether you want them to or not. They rumor about your shit all the time. So whenever you dead ass over there like trying to get money off this elderly lady, I don't know what I said. She planning your downfall about how she gonna talk to your mom, cause you or your pops or your sister or whoever the fuck, your auntie, grandma, whatever, you fucked. That could have been me. I could have been right fucked trying to ask people to donate money to my cause, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what I did. Like, looking back on that shit, I was like, I really, really did that shit. Wow, I really did that shit. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. That's crackhead energy. Yes, it is. That's literally crackhead energy. I used to be like, hey, do you want to donate anything to RTC? Now, I don't urge anyone to do that shit because that shit's not cool. It could really end bad for you if you choose to go that route too. Just don't do that. If you want to make money the right way by earning it, work, do shit like that. Because boy, I was not bright when it came to that shit. So there was that. Looking through my neighborhood and then realizing a lot of other things too. Being with family is good. Being with family too much can make me fucking exhausted. And it also made me realize when I went back home how much I give a fuck about peace. I love my peace. And if you disrupt my peace, boy, you just end up on my hate list. You end up on my hate list. Like, I love my peace. Right now, I'm at peace. I don't have nobody disturbing me. Nobody's calling me. Nobody's trying to bother me. I ain't got none of that shit. I ain't got to worry about none of that shit either. I am at peace right now. Now, the shitty thing about being home is I can't live the way I want to because I'm not in my own house, right? So, being home, I didn't have to worry about too much. I could chill. I laid in bed. I hung out with my dad almost all the time. I didn't hang out with my sister as much, and I think I'm going to make that correction next time I go back home again, which is going to be for a while, but I definitely enjoyed it. But the biggest thing was my peace wasn't the same as it is when I'm in my actual home that I have. It's different. And that's why I say peace is very important to me. I don't like nobody disrupting my peace, and it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It hurts to just have the mindset of knowing that your peace is disrupted by something or someone. I learned that shit. And it's like, I urge all of y'all who are, you know, big on introvert, you're a very big introvert, you only have limited time to spend with people and you just like to have the rest of the time to yourself, value that shit, but value your peace. Because if you're an introvert, I feel like you're probably really peaceful. I feel that way. I feel like you're an introvert and you're definitely a very peaceful person. And I know people that say they're introverts, but you really not. I know who y'all are. But yeah, bro, like, that shit is fucking crazy. And I say this, the whole like peace thing came from my sister like being a smart ass to me for no reason. I don't know. Do y'all, if any one of y'all have like siblings that feel like they just talk to you any type of fucking way? Oh, I'm dead. You dead as fuck, Toki Kiss. I'm sorry. Do any of y'all have like siblings like that though? They think they could just say fucking anything to you. And it's not even like a I know I will fuck you up type deal with me. It's like a why do you talk that way? Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, I don't even give a fuck. No, I'm not gonna say I don't give a fuck if you talk that way. And it's like smart ass remarks too. You can ask what color's the fucking sky, and then they're like, why the fuck are you asking me that? It's blue, don't you see it? And I'm like, why didn't you just answer the question? Why did you have to say your answer the way you said it? And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because older siblings feel like, hey, I feel like everything that comes out of my little sibling's mouth is dumb shit, even if they ask me a smart question, so I'm just going to be prepared for it by saying a smart ass answer. I don't know what the mentality is, but sometimes my sister is low-key a smart ass. Like, I'm talking like, why did you say, like, I don't even, let me see. I don't know. Or just getting smart to prove a point. I don't understand that. I don't understand why people do that shit. And it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Like, people will do that shit, and it's like mainly your siblings do that shit. If a regular person does that shit, not like somebody that's related to you, then you really need to correct that shit. Ooh boy. It's rare when people get like attitudes and shit with me. But that's something I don't like. Like, please just don't get an attitude with me if I ask you something simple. Just don't do it. Just tell me what the fuck is on your mind. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of stuff to just bitch about. Like, that's what this whole list is. And then I'm just thinking about it in a way where I'm just like, yo, I don't have a lot of patience. I thought I had a lot more patience than I had until I went home and I have this whole list in front of me telling me like shit that just annoys the fuck out of me. Like a whole bunch of shit. I have a whole lot of shit. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And then like the one thing I realized, at least for me, right, going back home is good. Like if you're far away or you work far away from home or your original home, or you don't live at your same stomping grounds no more, the main thing that's important to me is just like, I don't know. What was I even talking about? It's having friends, right? Where I'm at right now, I have enough friends to just be able to do whatever I like. And I can chill, and I feel okay with the friends I have here, and I feel comfortable and all of that shit, right? Now, with those same friends, we may not hang out all the time, but at least I have options. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to have your options for your friends and be able to know who you can hang out with, who's free, who's available, who you don't like. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have the same friends that I had in high school. I have probably a few good friends from high school that I sincerely fuck with. I mean, like, I'm talking about good ass friends. I'm talking cool people. I don't have that anymore. You want to know why? Because in high school, the people that you hang out with are probably not going to be your friends forever. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, I'm not but digging my nose, scratching that bitch. The people that you hang out with in high school are probably not going to be around you for the rest of your life. The reason why I say that is because everybody has a different motive in life, and everybody has a different drive, and everybody has a different like career that they want, which is the central focus of, hey, this is what I want to do with my life. And whenever you have that, like, people are going to be wanting to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go home. Every time I go home, there's literally nobody to hang out with, and it ends up being to where I just sit around and not really do much, just because I don't have too many friends to hang out with anymore. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But after that last time me going home, I don't know what it took or what the energy was for me to really just say, I don't want to go back for a while. I don't know. I just have that mindset now. I just don't want to immediately go back home. Simply because I just don't want to go back. There's not much there for me to really enjoy other than being with my family, and I love my family to death. I'll do anything for my family if it's in my power. But at the same time, I'm like, if I'm not with my family, who else am I going to be with? You know what I'm saying? Who else am I going to really cherish my time with if I'm not with my family? So, with that in mind, that mindset, I was really just like, all right, cool, press. I don't want to come back for a while. And then I kept it at that. Let me see if I can find... I need to find a guide on Pokemon locations in this game. I guess I can use Cerebi, since that's my go-to. And then I will go from there. Why did the music stop? Please don't stop. Alright, so let me see. BDSP. I need a Caterpie so I can get a Butterfree. No way. You can't get this motherfucker in... I know y'all lying. I can't get him in Shining Pearl. Okay, that makes some sort of sense, I guess. I can't get this Pokemon in this game. Let me see. That makes a lot of sense now. Alright, cool. A Fearow? I mean, it probably would be smarter. Yeah, I'm literally just looking at it like this. Let me see. Spearow. I want to get a Spearow, then I can just get a Fearow. Because that sense is made. Route 225, 226. Is it some bullshit? Random. I never knew you could catch a Spearow in this game. 225. Okay. Where is 225? Wait, hold up. Oh, that must be kind of far off. 225 is up here, right? Okay, yeah. I'm over here thinking like 225. Ain't that the beginning of the game? Like, I never knew you could catch a Spearow in the beginning of the game. But yeah, like I went home and I realized I don't have a lot of friends back home anymore. Reason for that being is just because a lot of my friends moved on. I'm finna go and do not disturb the motherfuckers here. Loud as shit. Most of my friends like have moved on to do other shit, and I'm talking about real, true friends that I would like hang out with after school, senior year, like all the fucking time, and sometimes junior year. Those are the friends who I went inside their house, which is a big deal when you're in high school. You go inside somebody's house in high school, like what the fuck? This ain't my house. You saying I can sit down? That's crazy. Like it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go on the ground. So it's shit like that. It's kind of weird. But all my friends have moved on, done other things, moving to different places. One of my friends comes back home every now and then, kicks it, and says hi to his family. But that's me. And it's not the same type of ideas to do shit like back home. If I'm in town, where my town is at back home, what the fuck am I finna do? And I say that in the mindset like, yo, there's not much to do compared to what I could be doing here. And that's what it ended up being like whenever I was there. Like, whenever I was back home, I had this mindset like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of want to go back. And that's just how I am. Because, like, the things that I could be doing there, or things I could be doing here compared to there, topples it. Like, I'm literally just like, yo, I was happy to be back just so I could chill. I'm surprised I didn't kill that shit. I was happy to be back just so I could chill and do this. But yeah, I don't know. I think overall, like, with everything happening this year and things to look forward to, I'm really excited. But, you know, hopefully things go good. I think the only thing that's kind of make me worry about this year is really just finances and stuff, which has been a staple of my worried mindset for like the past, I don't know, 2 years and some shit. I didn't really get a chance to go into too much detail with just updates for 2021 either, because I said I wanted to make a video on it and I'm slowly getting away from doing that because I'm fucking lazy. Alright, so we got Fearow. I don't know what 23 is, but we have Cerebi, so I'm good. 23 is Ekans. Where the fuck is Ekans at? Trade from Brilliant Diamond. All right. At 23, 24. Nidoran was at 32. Route 201. Grand Underground details. Okay. Cool. I am on the road to getting a lot of Pokemon, so let's see here. I might have it in my box. I think I actually do, because somebody helped me with trades, so I might have it. I do have it. I love it. Shout out to Firefox Illusions for helping me with that. What's up? Hello, my name is Mudkip. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, fam. We are just talking about life in 2021 and how it fucked some of us over. Not everyone though. I won't get into hey Torrance. I don't know why I didn't see your message. I swear I did not see your message sandwiched between like mine and hello, my name is Mudkip. Are you shiny hunting? No, I am just chilling. I am looking for Pokemon in the Pokedex that I don't have. I'm doing great. It's New Year's. I'm just chilling for a little bit. This isn't a long stream. I promise myself I'll be streaming a lot more often this year just because I didn't do it a lot last year. I want to actually start my passion of stream more often. And I feel like I'm doing a good job because it has been 46 minutes and I'm actually going ham, I guess, with a decent amount of viewers. So right now my speaker is busted, so I can't listen to the in-game music. So I got Spotify going on right now. Torrance, I might need you to send me a playlist later. Please, I need stream music. We're gonna be using Spotify a lot more because 2021 showed me that I don't use Spotify enough because I am trash. So yes, to answer your question, no, I am not shiny hunting. I just need to evolve Pokemon for the Pokedex. I want to kind of complete it before the update that gives us Pokemon Home comes out, and I'm also in the process of playing Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, really Pikachu, just so I can get Pokemon to move over. So excited. So yes, we're on Nidoran right now. But I found a playlist on Spotify that's like, I found your stuff from Mario Kart DS videos. Oh my God, you're a fan? I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my content. Mario Kart DS are some of my favorite videos to look back on, and it gives me inspiration for other content I want to do on my channel. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Twitch is just something I use as my other platform that I should start using. It's 158 followers strong, and they have been sticking around for the longest time. Appreciate everybody that's followed my channel. So yeah. Let me see. Who do I want to level up? I don't want to level up 2 people at once, but I probably will. I don't give a fuck, so let's just do it. Yeah, Mario Kart DS is some of my favorite stuff to look back on. How did you get the capture card? Funny thing you say that shit. So my 3DS capture card, I got my 3DS capture card in, I want to say 2020. I think it was like 2020 or 2019. I gotta look back. I'm gonna look back just for you because I don't even remember when I got it. Let me see. My channel, my videos, most popular. I really got this shit a year ago? There's no way. Was it really dead ass a year ago to the day when I got this? It doesn't actually show the real fucking date. That sucks. So I got my capture card, I guess it has not been a year. No, it hasn't. It's been like 2 years. So I got my capture card and everything, right? And when I got it from the 3DS Capture website where you can get it, like the, I think it's Katsu Kitty that does it. I don't know. But they have a forum page that has a whole bunch of people selling capture cards. Like, actually, funny enough, there's someone selling an OG DS capture card right now. He's selling like 3 of them, and one person commented, and there's like 2 left. So if anybody wants an OG Nintendo DS capture card, go for it. But on that website, it's 3DS Capture Forum. If you ever want to look at it or find a way to get a capture card, he was selling. It's like this one dude. He was selling me a capture card for a good price. It's 3DS XL capture kit installed, and I got it from him, and I ordered it. I haven't used it that much. I pretty much use it for games that you don't really see, like Mario Party DS, Mario Kart DS. I wanted to do Mario Hoops 3-on-3, all that shit. But I say it's funny you asked because my capture card just broke. My 3DS capture card does not work anymore. It just doesn't work. It got damaged because I put it on my couch and it just fell. Yes, it fell. I literally threw it on my couch and just slipped off and bounced, and it just fell off. So I don't have a way to record DS content right now, and I'm in the process of getting it fixed. So yeah, hopefully I can get it fixed eventually, or else I'd be in some shit. I don't know about stream music, my boy. What do you mean? I know you can do it. I believe in you. This is me telling you I want you to do it. Please, I believe in you. Does that make it more motivating for you to try and find music and help your boy out, please? I doubt it, but please. But yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming for long, guys. Again, I actually do need to get something to eat in a little bit too, because I haven't ate shit other than breakfast today, and I'm actually really fucking starving. So I need to get something to eat. But this is a stream to pretty much show y'all, like, hey, I'm still alive. I need to be doing Twitch streams more often. I know I'm like super trash because I didn't do it a lot last year, and I feel like I missed out on a lot of opportunities. But you know, your DS vids with friends are really fun to watch. Thank you so much. That is a really nice comment from you. LOL. No, it doesn't. I knew it didn't. I just wanted to see if you'd say something different than what I was thinking you'd say. I think I'll probably go to the store or something and give me something to drink whenever I'm done streaming too. My God, it was just at level 2. What the fuck? I didn't even notice it leveled up. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna try and stream every day though. I'm not gonna even set a schedule. Like, I have a schedule coming soon for when coming soon. That will require me to do an update video. I think. Nah, you know me. Alright. Alright, guy. But anyway, I have a schedule of what I want to do for videos and stuff. I know I definitely want to do, like, Mystery Mondays, where I do, like, a random game. Wait, what is this? Bob Saget just died? Wait, Bob Saget. Who's Bob Saget? Dude, no way. No! American Dad's Bob Saget? I was like, who's Bob Saget? Ain't no way. Just don't burn yourself out. Oh yeah, that is like the biggest and best advice that anyone could give me. I will not burn myself out at all, I promise. Especially with everything I have to do this year, like with planning and stuff in my life. We're not burning anything out this year, other than candles. But for any Bob Saget fans in the stream, rest in peace. He did just pass. I don't want to just switch the vibe and then kill it or anything, but you know, I just saw it, so I was just speaking on it. But yes, I will not burn myself out. I plan on just trying to stream at least for an hour and a half or longer every day, and whenever I play in big streams, that's when I go all out. So as long as I'm hitting my quota and I'm like, all right, I'm streaming today, just talking about random shit, streaming for a couple of hours, and we're just chilling. And I can do that. I feel like I can do that. He was in Madagascar. I saw that he was also American Dad too. Wait. Let me see. I'll say. Let me just look up movies and TV shows. Let me just do that. Full House. That's why I said Full House like sounded more recognizable. Fuller House, How I Met Your Mother. Madagascar, Dumb and Dumber. I've been working all day and now I need to sleep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't who I'm thinking, is it? No, it's not. No. Now I see. I just jumped because now I understand who this is. This is Full House. Now I remember. Oh, wow. Now it's sad. That's so sad, man. Between, like, him and Betty White, that's, like, it was someone else, too. I know, like, someone mentioned in my Discord server I'm in. It's sad, man. Like, going into 2022, the most that you can hope and pray for is that the people that you, like, that mean a lot to you, like, you know, appreciate them while you have them here. I think, like, not even, like, on the topic of that, or not trying to shift the topic, but just appreciate the people that you have in your life right now. That's major. But, yeah, I feel really bad. Rest in peace. And to anybody that appreciate him, you know, take time, look back at all the things that he did. I don't know why I didn't think Full House immediately until I actually looked it up. Cause I haven't seen Full House in years. Like, when I'm talking about years, I'm talking about I was on Nick at Night back in high school. They could be gone, but they can't be remembered. I was in high school watching Full House on Nick at Night, along with George Lopez, but yeah, that's pretty sad. Oh, it's 6:16. I gotta head out in a little bit. To anybody that is a Euphoria fan who doesn't, if you don't know what Euphoria is, first off, Euphoria is a badass, amazing show with my bae Zendaya, really Zendaya. Tom Holland got her now because she is secured with Tom Holland now. But I usually watch the Adult Swim Good Old Days. Hell yeah. Yeah, the good old days when times was easy, Nick at Night, George Lopez at 1 in the morning. Nothing hits better than that. Nothing hits better than that shit. But if y'all don't watch Euphoria, boy, you missing out. You missing out. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you have never seen Euphoria, it's on HBO Max. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on HBO Max. Euphoria is my shit. I don't know if you're talking about Euphoria or Full House or George Lopez, because we just mentioned like 3 shows back to back. Oh my God. This is the song that's playing right now. I hope Torrance is in here. Where you at? You probably can't see it. Bro, I'm busy rewatching Adventure Time. You know what I watched when I went home for Christmas? Regular Show. Boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, that Regular Show something nice. That Regular Show is something nice. That's a good ass show. I legit rewatched Regular Show so much, and Torrance, bro, the Fire Stick is OP. I ain't never. Reason me today because I ain't never gave up. Such an inside joke that You know what? We really need to sit down one day and just think about all of our inside jokes and write them shits down. Like we did that one time, but we didn't really just like sit down and write them down. We really just thought about all of our old shit. Cause sometimes the shit we say that's funny, we used to have that. We don't got it no more. We kind of do, but we used to just think of shit. We used to be like, go bigger, and then we would just laugh about some dumb shit. I don't know. I don't think we got it like that no more though. We probably do. Who was on crack when they came up with that show? What, regular show? No, I don't know. But they was on to something. They was on some good shit. It wasn't just crack. They was on some good shit when they made regular show. I'm talking about, boy. Man, me and Torrance, me and you used to think of some dumb shit. Mordecai is a simp. Yeah, he is. I think that's like the running gag of the show is that he's a simp. And you don't notice it now, or you don't notice it then. Because probably back then when you watched it, you was like rooting for Malachi. Why the fuck did I say Malachi? Oh my god. Why did I say that? It sounds like Mordecai. Because now I think I'm talking to Torrance, but I'm not. Oh my god. I don't know why the fuck I said that man's name. That child. That poor child. What? It sounds like Mordecai. Bro. So me and Torrance always had shit. You miss him. Don't tell me that shit. Shut up. Bro, so like me and Torrance always had the dumbest shit. I think I remember the running thing, like when we had Nintendo 3DSs, right? I had a red one. He had a blue one. And one time, right, when we hung out frequently, I'm talking about every Saturday, it was like an occasion. Me and Torrance would look forward to hanging out on Saturdays. We would play games. That was me and Torrance in our prime. I would say 6th through 10th grade was like me and Torrance in our prime. That was it. 6th through 10th grade. That was when the sleepovers happened. That was when the fucking hangouts happened. We would binge games till the sun came up. That was our prime time. We don't got that no more though. We don't. It's kind of sad to think about it too though, because you be like, damn. Where did it go? Where the fuck did it go? We ain't got it no more. I miss that shit. What times was easy? I remember. Oh yeah, you evolving hard as fuck right now. I remember, bro, with the 3DSs, we had matching 3DSs, right? Different colors though. But, okay, they're not matching then. But we had the same type of 3DS variants, right? So, with that, we was in a car because my sister he was driving my sister back and I was in the car. So we chilling, whatever. So my sister went inside to my aunt's shop because my aunt has like a salon or whatever. She went inside the shop. We just chilling on the 3DSs. We on the Nintendo 3DS sound app saying some dumb shit. Like, I was recording something and my sister opens the door or she comes up close to the window and we don't see it because it's dark as fuck outside. And we just go like, ah! It's like recorded on the 3DS, a loud ass scream. And then like, I just remember being fucking scared shitless. I don't have that same 3DS no more, but boy, I screamed like a bitch. I'm telling you, could hear us. And then I changed the sounds and shit, because on the 3DS sound app, you can change the octaves and shit on the sound. That was a good time. That was a fun time. And I remember like, at my house, it was a lot more strict. So I remember one time, like, it was just me and Torrance at my house. And I don't know where my parents were at. But my sister was out and about somewhere. I think she was at work. I don't fucking remember. But we wanted to play Monopoly. Because it's Monopoly. Monopoly's pretty fun if you ain't played it in about 3 years. But we want to play Monopoly. So we get out the board and shit. I'm like, oh, I have Monopoly. It's under my sister's bed. So we get out Monopoly and shit. We get out all the pieces. We get out the money. We about to set this bitch up. We get all the shit up to get ready to play it. Okay. Now, as soon as we about to get the pieces, I hear something that sounds like a car. And I'm like, fuck, my sister's here. And I don't remember what Torrance said. I think he just followed along. Because I think I was like, we got to put it up. He's like, why? Because I'm not supposed to have it out. And I'm pretty sure Torrance now would be like, why the fuck didn't you say that? But I'm pretty sure he was just like, oh shit, and just went along for the ride. So we get all the pieces together, all the shit, everything, and we just start putting all the shit up. If y'all done seen those memes, TikToks, videos, whatever, where you just see two people cleaning the house, like I'm talking, they running after each other doing some pro strat speed run cleaning type shit, that was us with Monopoly. I'm talking, I would grab a piece, throw it in the air, Torrance would slam dunk it in the box, I grab money and throw it in the air, Torrance would make sure that he just scoops them up, and we did some fucked up shit that we just had to like, we was on some shit. I don't even know. Torrance, me and Torrance had some, we was a link. We was a link. I was Mario. He was Luigi. Yeah, man, that's some good times. That's some shit. I don't even know what to say to that. I need to evolve you. I don't even care because I can literally let's do this. Or some magic. What's the story about what happened in the middle of your year? Call of Pooty. Middle of your year? Oh, you talking about 2021? I need more context on what do you mean by that. Me and the boys were playing Mario Kart DS and New Soup versus on the DS. What's New Soup versus? I'm glad I motivated you to want to play some Mario Kart DS. You never finished 2021 story. Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. I'm just about done with this stream, but what I'm going to do before I end it, I'm going to tell you my whole 2021 story, okay? In bits and pieces. I don't want to talk about too much personal shit, but, okay. Give me a second. I really love Nidoking. At least in the early generations. I'm going to tell you the 2021 story. Give me a quick second. I have Nidoking for the Dex. That's solid. Alright, bro. New Super Mario Brothers on the DS. Oh! I was like, what is New Soup? Is that shit fire too? Alright, but 2021, right? Starting off the year, my car got wrecked and towed, bro. I'm talking my shit got... I was very irresponsible about that shit. I parked my car somewhere. You were at the Twitch part. The Twitch part. I mean, I can just restart it. I don't remember at what point because a lot of shit happened between then and now. But my car got wrecked and towed. Going to the tow yard when it got towed. That shit made me almost cry because I didn't have no money to get a rental. I didn't know how to get a rental, but I ended up getting one from the other dude's insurance. It was a nice car too. I wish I would have had it and kept it, but whatever. I had a relationship, kind of a fling from February to July that didn't end good, not on good terms when it ended. And it made me kind of look at life a little different and also dating. Because of all of that, I think in the middle between like May and July, I guess maybe this is the Twitch part, I don't remember, just because I've been rambling for a long time, but like between me doing that stream or me just not being motivated, being in a relationship, well, a fling, it wasn't even really a relationship, being in that situation I was in, I didn't want to like do nothing at all. I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like streaming. I didn't feel like recording any content. I didn't feel like playing the game. And I was just putting all my energy into something else. Then she moved to getting to that. Getting to that. So, before like pretty much like I moved, switch part. Oh my God, that's fucking. That I think the only story I had GoFundMe Switch. Oh, bro, that was a different story. That wasn't 2021. You got me confused. All right. Okay, so 2021. Let me go through it quick then. All right, because now I feel like Mudkip gonna feel confused. Now I swap stories. All right, so end of 2021. So pretty much still going through 2021. All right, fuck. Pretty much after my whole fling, I was having to move for reasons, right? So I had to move. And now I'm in a different state, different part of the world and everything. Before I moved, I was so close to just being able to hook up with someone else. She called me to hook up when I already moved. It was like 3 days after I got here, and I was like, I moved already. And she was like, oh. And I'm like, so that happened, right? The rest of 2021 wasn't that bad, other than financial issues, not having a lot of money, borrowing money, and it wasn't good. I just didn't fuck with 2021 all the way, and I was kind of over it when I went home for Christmas. But yeah, so it wasn't GoFundMe. I pretty much was doing a bunch of just random odd shit before I actually got started with a real job to get a Switch. I cut lawns, I would weed eat lawns and do all types of household chores for crackhead money. I ain't finna lie. I think I cut someone's lawn up the road for like $15. And I'm gonna be honest, if you cut somebody's lawn, that shit better be $50. You better give me $40 to $50 for cutting your shit. I used to do odd shit for like $20. Now the dumb shit I was saying was like trying to like see people to donate money and shit to me for a Nintendo Switch, and I didn't have no reason for anyone to donate anything to me, and that's why I'm like, yo, like that shit was just like, I felt like scum for that. And when I actually got money, I dead ass, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, that's I couldn't even see my fucking sticker, but like, once it got to that point, I was like, all right, I don't need a Switch right now anyway. Once I got started my job, I started making money. Boy, I bought that Switch so fast. Boy, I had a Switch, and that shit was money, bro. I remember that. But yeah, I think that's it. I was like, wait, the Twitch story? I haven't been talking about Twitch, but yeah. All right, y'all. So it's been an hour and 11 minutes. I would love to keep going, but I ain't finna go longer than this. Did the relationship make you move? No. Fun fact, I'm in the military. That's as much as I can say. With that, I had to move because of the job. That's it. Was it the OLED? No. This was in 2017, so the OLED wasn't out yet. This was just OG Switch. The Switch had just came out, and I wanted it. It was not the OLED. I do have a Switch OLED, though. White Joy-Cons. I have an OLED. I had to trade my other Switch to get it, and was it worth it? Yes and no. It's alright. I don't think I've really taken advantage of the OLED's features other than it's got a nice screen. I don't know. So yeah. That's it. That's all we got time for though. The relationship did not make me move. I would say now, funny thing is, me and the person who did have a fling ended on good terms. I don't want to bring her up for reasons. I just don't want to talk slander on somebody that can't really defend themselves. I don't want to be that type of person, nor do I want, I don't want any type of like, smoke at all. I don't want that. So I'll say now, after the new year, it ended on a good note. Learned a lot from it, and I won't go too far else into it other than that. Mature thoughts. So cool. With that being said, though, I'm glad that y'all were here. This is good. This is healthy. If I can stream like this every day for at least an hour and some change, and then, see what else I can do with that, I think I'll be pretty solid. I think I'll be good in practice with streaming and everything, and go from there if I ever choose to do anything longer than this. So, I'll see y'all later. For those who enjoyed this, I'm hoping for better stuff to come. Me too. I hope I actually follow through with what I say and actually stream tomorrow. New Year better streams. Yes, sir. Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all later. I'm going to go watch Euphoria because Zendaya. I love Euphoria. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. See y'all. Peace. All that shit.